Zone.
Bum.
In the zone. All right. Roll up the sleeves. Have the sleeves rolled up. All right, you want to cheers? Oh, you have no more. You sipped it all.
Just pretend.
You sipped it all. I think this is where the interview is going to start.
We'll just pretend.
We'll, there you go. Chug, chug, chug.
That was delicious.
I chugged it all already. All right, so we are in front of the camera. Anna shoots her shot.
And Anna Jean.
And Anna Jean.
That's me.
How are you today?
I'm spectacular. I had the day off.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our first time interviewing.
Yeah, we've definitely never done this before.
So the first time we did an interview, the memory card took a shit. So now here we are again a second time, and it's going to turn out better, right?
Oh, much better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm better prepared.
Yeah. And we got Marley again.
Yeah.
You know, add some space, you know. He's
ready to go.
He's our friend.
Yeah.
He's our friend. Yeah.
See, we got a nice hat.
Oh, yeah, and the hat, too. And the hat.
We're set.
Yeah. And I remember last time you said you do not like parrots or macaws, right?
They're kind of rude.
They're rude.
They are really rude.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily.
Shh, she didn't. She didn't mean that.
Except for you.
She didn't mean that. I wish you could have really met him, like my real bird. He was...
I believe you. That he was nice.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if I told you this last time, but he really did not like women.
Oh.
He really did not like women at all.
He wasn't nice.
Yeah. Anytime a woman got like just near me, even my own mother, he freaked out, got jealous. He would climb down from his cage and just like crawl, like run to their legs and feet.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and try to attack them.
This is why I don't like them.
Yeah, exactly. So you just proved your point.
I respect them from a distance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about, I'm excited to talk about again, Friction.
Friction.
Because it already has almost 1,500 streams on Spotify. We could do another cheers of that.
Yeah.
Another cheers, even though there's nothing left. I mean, there's a little bit left in mine. But yeah. So Friction, that's your first single you've ever put out. Again, like, tell us how, because you said you were pretty nervous uploading it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I wanted
like,
to cry a little bit.
describe just what it was like to put that out.
I originally, I couldn't ignore the feeling of wanting to put out music anymore. Mm-hmm. So I messaged Sam and I was like, can you help me? And Sam said yes. So I had 3 songs that I had written and I'd just been sitting on them for like a year. And so I think with Friction, I wanted to do that one first because I was more confident in that one than the other 2. Mm-hmm. So I went over there and I showed it to him and he was like, let's do it. And so I think it was like 2 sessions we had and it was done.
Wow.
And so, yeah, before release day, I wanted to cry. I wanted to back out. I was really nervous that nobody was gonna... No, I wasn't nervous that nobody was gonna listen to it. I was afraid that everybody was gonna listen to it and they were all gonna hate it. But that didn't happen.
And your music video, actually, too.
The music video, I'm still embarrassed about because I did that all by myself. So I woke up at 6 a.m.
You were in California, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to record my video at night.
Uh-huh.
But I got too drunk with Jess. And I was throwing up. And I remember throwing up and I was like, I'm still going to record my music video. And I went to go throw up and her sister lifted the toilet seat for me.
God.
And she dropped it.
Oh, God.
On my nose.
Oh, God.
And my nose swelled.
Oh,
and she was like, I think I broke your nose.
Were you bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There was some blood there.
You didn't break your nose, obviously,
I
though,
didn't
right?
break it.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
But I remember I was just too drunk, and I decided to go to bed, and then I woke up at 6, and I was like, okay, I think we're going to do this.
Yeah.
So I, patched up my nose a little bit, and then I took, my tripod, my camera, my iPad, my phone, and I just shot the video.
Yeah, it turned out great, actually, for it being
Yeah, I think you can tell that I was nervous because I was recording and it was I read between your lines. And all I said, I remember watching everybody watch me.
I remember you said, people were walking by and they were watching you, and that was kind of awkward, I
It
guess.
was really awkward. But
Yeah.
like over time, I think that anxiety will kind of just, because like I'm never gonna see those people again.
Yeah,
There is
exactly.
no
I mean, they're
reason.
strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
You know, did I look like a little psychopath? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, I did it.
So how did you and Sam link up again?
So I met Sam when I was like shooting for another artist, Samara Sin.
Yeah.
And I shot one of his shows, and then I was in his music video, and then I was in another video. We kind of just got closer over time.
Mm-hmm.
He actually lives right across the street from me.
45 minutes away from here.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was easy because like I didn't have a car for
Yeah.
a little bit, so I actually was just able to walk over there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that close.
Yeah,
That's
he's
cool.
super close. But yeah, that's how we met, and he's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely helped me a lot.
Like I said last time, we saw him perform at the Valley Bar, and everyone loved him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everyone loved him. The crowd was into it. Like, he's a great performer.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And his songs are so catchy. Like Yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Forever my favorite song.
Yeah. So that's cool that you're linking up with him. I remember, like, you also said, like, you were shaking when you were.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
know,
my
like-
God.
yeah, I know. Yeah, you were shaking
Freaking out.
recording.
Yeah.
With
He
him.
looked at me and he's like, "You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal."
Yeah.
And I remember being like, it's really not that big of a deal. And I still was shaky throughout that session, but I came in the next session and I had practice on my way over. That was much better.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
It gets a little easier.
I mean, so are you going to kind of just take that? And so how are you planning on performing live?
So every time I think about that, I literally want to shit myself. But
On stage.
yeah. But I think I actually still don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It freaks me out so bad.
You
But
already have a supporter. I would see you, like, we would see you live, you know?
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't think I think having people that I know in the audience would almost be scarier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Not that I don't want people that I know to be there, but yeah, I just see it. Thinking about it now is
I remember, okay, so I interviewed Danielle Durack, too,
Yeah.
at the Marquee, and we talked about how she gets when she performs live.
Yeah.
And she even said, like, she still gets nervous because she's done it so many times. She's done it hundreds of times. And she said she still gets nervous, and she just kind of does it, you know?
Yeah.
It's at the
That's
point
what
now.
it's gonna take.
Yeah, it's at the point now where I think she still gets nervous, but it's just part of it,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm thinking after maybe like a glass of wine,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna drink the wine, and then I'm just gonna be like, there's no reason to be afraid.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get on stage
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like close my eyes for a second and I'm gonna pretend like I'm singing in my bathroom and then I'm gonna do it.
So the key is wine,
And
maybe a couple more drinks before
Yes.
going out. Durack, do you
wine and illusion.
Durack, do you drink before going on stage? I would really love to know, like, your technique. I think we've talked about
You
it,
know,
but
just like one little glass.
one little glass. Yeah, one little
I don't
glass.
want to be the celebrity that like becomes an alcoholic because they needed alcohol to perform, you know?
Yes.
They could be like, she was wonderful. She died because she was an alcoholic.
Oh my God.
Because she was too nervous to perform. I don't
Yeah.
want that to be me.
Yeah.
But I think the first time, we're definitely going to need some wine.
If I ever were to ever do a live interview podcast in front of people,
Yeah.
I would probably need a couple drinks. So it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, I did that once. The first time, actually, I did interviews. It was like a line of 5 interviews. And granted, it was with my closest friends. There was like only 15, 20
Yeah,
people
but
sitting.
still.
But that was my first time actually doing something on a like little stage and with people
Yeah.
watching. I was like, oh my God. But then I realized I still love it. You know,
Yeah.
I love it.
And I think like once I start making music, like I'm pretty confident in Friction and Nonchalant. I think Nonchalant a little bit more. And once I continue to make music and I continue to build confidence in it too, I think it'll get easier to like envision myself performing. Because right now it's like, oh, I've only done 2 songs. I've only had them released for like, what's it been? 2 months?
2 months, yeah.
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 So it's hard to envision that right now,
Yeah.
but I'll get there.
That's good, yeah.
there.
I mean, you heard me talk about Lauren. She
Yeah.
only has 4 singles out, and it's been a span of, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years, 2 years. And she's performing live just
Yeah.
based off of those songs already that she's had out. And it's definitely something that could be done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's cool. And I want to talk about the Friction music video also a little bit more. It said in the video there was like these texts in the video, and then
messages.
it says gave like there was like a
the correction.
correction. Yeah.
Yep.
Why did it say the correction? I kind of want to read it. I have it on my phone. Actually,
I don't even remember what it was. Hang on.
Let me see. I take notes, guys. I take notes.
Yeah.
Let's see. 5 me another chance, and then the typo is give me another chance. So why did you do the typo?
Well,
as I just got a text.
I messed it up.
Yeah.
So like I put 5 me another chance
Yeah.
when I was like editing the video, and I was like, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
So I just kept it. I was like, 5 me another chance, and then I was like, give. And it just kind of reminded me of the times that like men have actually kind of pleaded with me, and it's just comical because it's like, what is you doing?
And then towards the end of the video, you're like, sorry, who's this?
Yeah. It was very much like, I don't remember what man like inspired Friction. I don't remember what relationship it was. But
Yeah.
I'm sure that the text messages towards the end, once I started to get over it, were pretty similar to like the Friction vibe, where it was like, who are you again? Type
Like,
of thing.
who are you? Yeah. Like, I mean, after deleting the number and all that, like, who are you again? You know? Yeah. So like, and then after you've done music already, and then before that you still do photography, right? And since we last did the interview, you've done a line of work already for photography, right? How's that been going?
Good.
Yeah. Within the last month?
Like for photography?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been, actually, I was really busy this last month. I did my first wedding with my camera, which was kind of cool. And then I did this little girl's 6-month pictures. And then last month I was able to do her 1-year pictures.
Oh.
And she's like a completely different human now.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not the same child, but it was the same child. She's really cute.
Wow.
So I did that, and then I did pictures for like a hair salon. That was super cool. Yeah, I think when I quit working at Subway, I was like, I'm gonna make more money with photography. And I don't know if I really believed that,
But you do.
but I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I realized how booked I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, why did I ever do Subway to begin with, you know? But yeah.
You're an artist in a different realm other than being a sandwich artist.
Yeah. I had to dip. I was
Yeah.
like, I think it's time for me to invest more in photography.
Yeah.
And I think what was stopping me is I don't technically have like all the tools that most photographers have.
Yeah.
I literally have my camera, a lens, 2 extra batteries, and my memory card.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I have to work with what I have, but if there's passion behind it, you can make whatever you want with what you have. So
Yeah. And we've been to like a couple shows where you've done show photography, and it's cool because you're like mega into it.
Yeah,
And you're like yeah.
I love it. And I think like doing a wedding wasn't my favorite at all.
Yeah.
But I just have to continue to be in the mindset of like, this is not like what you want to do photography wise, but the fact that you are providing for yourself with photography, like that says a lot.
Being independent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
I think it's cool too because I've been so flexible with the types of photography I do.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm learning.
I have like other notes too that I actually really wanted to talk about. Yeah. So, I mean, clearly you've done so much already. Like you've done so much. I wanted to talk about your Halloween outfit.
Oh my God.
I wanted to talk about your Halloween outfit.
Oh,
Wait, I have some photos too, and then we'll even pop this up for the viewers, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely.
What were you?
I don't know, an astronaut of some sort.
An astronaut, and then you had
Yeah.
a dog. Was that your dog?
Oh yeah, that's my dog. I just had to throw her in there. She's
Hi, Larry
important.
King.
She is so important. Yeah.
This one right here.
Yeah. I found this costume at Savers for $5.
That's crazy.
So
Wow.
like, I'm just gonna be a space ranger.
What about the wig? Even the wig?
No, I had the wig.
You had the wig. Okay.
I have like a box of 50 wigs in there. Right
Oh
now.
wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But then I had the tights, and then I had a pair of black boots, so I spray painted them
And then
to match my outfit, and then spray painted a Nerf gun.
just a match. Yeah, with the outfit.
And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm a space
Did you use like a
ranger.
green screen?
No, I just photoshopped.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So like those pictures were definitely taken in my backyard.
Oh, sweet. Wow.
So-
and then obviously the dog.
Yeah. Jess and I actually went out, and all night people were like, "What are you?" And I was like, "I'm a fucking space ranger."
Wait, what made you want to do it again? Dress up as a space ranger?
I literally just found the costume.
And you were like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a space ranger.
I'm a huge, like, the universe is sending me a sign.
That's cool.
That
And
was
then I
amazing.
also want to talk about
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Yeah, the last time we talked,
not a cool
even
guy.
though this is the first time we've done an interview, even though we established it's not the first time we did an interview, but we're going to pretend this is the first time we did an
Yeah.
interview. Anyways, let's move
First
forward.
time for me.
I mean, I already popped it up, so might as well talk about it. The story is you took photos of his show.
Yeah.
And where was the show at again?
Footprint Center.
Footprint Center. Yeah. And you took photos of his show and you posted them on Instagram.
Yes, I did.
I don't know if he runs his page or maybe he personally runs his page, but whatever, they reposted your photos
Yeah.
without crediting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
and
annoyed me.
and then you were able to get those
Yeah.
pics down.
They're still on his Twitter because I
Oh.
wanted people to believe me when I told this story.
Yeah.
Because
That's a good shot, by the way.
Yeah.
Congrats, Anna.
Thank
Those
you.
are actually really great shots.
I know. I
Yeah.
just was like, man, I think what bothered me is like thinking about what would have happened had he tagged me.
Oh my
Like,
God.
You know what I mean? Like I manifested it. I was like, he's gonna post my pictures. He's
realm
gonna
of
post my
possibilities.
pictures. He's
Imagine
gonna
all those
post them.
people, like,
my
seeing your name.
pictures are so great that he's gonna post them, and he posted them.
Yeah.
He just didn't tag me. And I think it annoyed me too because there's so many people commenting on his post that no amount of commenters would ever like get my name
Yes.
noticed. You know what I mean? I was like, I could have all my followers comment Anna shoots her shot, but nobody's gonna know that I'm behind this spectacular photo.
Yes.
Like,
and they
nothing-
should know.
Yeah, nothing bothers me more as a photographer than like seeing a picture that I like and not knowing who took the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cardi B posted the coolest Halloween pictures, and I spent 2 days trying to figure out who the heck the photographer was, and I have no idea. I
my
have no
God.
idea. I don't want that to be me. I don't want someone to be scrolling Instagram and be like, "Oh, I like this picture. Who's the photographer?" And they can't find me.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a bummer, man.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
such a bummer. Well,
but it's okay.
yeah. I mean, so like moving forward with photography, and then obviously you're doing your own music, which is amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Definitely keep it up, and then we'll be at your show
Thanks.
whenever you do perform.
We'll get there.
What are your future goals with that? Like with just everything, music and
So-
photography?
I've decided to narrow it down. I think last time we talked, I was like, I'm going to be a cook. I'm going to make a cookbook.
Yeah.
I'm going to do all this stuff.
You could do a music video that involves you cooking
Yeah.
or something.
We're not doing any of that.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
tone it down. So I'm just going to do my photography. And I want to like set up an official booking link. I want to charge, a higher price because I value myself a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start doing videos, so like music videos and stuff. I want to start making and directing those. And then I just want to do music. So yeah, that's really it.
You got Nonchalant coming out very soon. Keep an eye out, guys.
So excited for that
Nonchalant.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited to hear it.
I just kind of want to create I want to continue to use my photography to create my vision
Yes.
for music, I'll kind of
Yes.
collaborate with myself on those. So yeah.
I wanted to also ask you, and I did ask you this last time. What intrigues you most about the culture out here in Phoenix, Arizona as a whole? Like the music culture,
What
art,
intrigues me the
the
most?
art about just the whole art aspect of Phoenix, the music
Okay.
culture, influencers out here.
I think what intrigues me the most is just the diversity.
Yeah.
Like I went from taking pictures of Samara Sin to Pariah Pete, and they're just
Yeah.
Pariah Pete. Did I say that right?
Pariah Pete, yeah.
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 Yeah, they're just so diverse out here. There's so many different genres.
It's so easy to connect with people too out here. Yeah.
Like everybody, I think that's it too, is everybody in my circle knows somebody from another part of my circle.
Yeah.
So it was Sam already knew everybody else, but I met him in a completely different environment.
Yeah.
So everybody's connected in their own way, which I
Yeah.
think is pretty cool.
Like we've hung out at the same party before.
Yeah.
Like we knew all the same people there. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good time. Yeah. I mean, next time when there's a party, we'll get together hopefully soon, you know.
I'll show up next time.
New Year's Eve is my second birthday. Just letting everyone know.
New Year's Eve is my favorite, I think, one of my favorite nights of the year, besides Halloween.
Which, by the way, I didn't even say this. So the first time we did an interview, you came the day before my birthday, right?
Yeah.
Today, you came here for the second interview. This is the day before his birthday.
No way.
Yes.
Happy early birthday, dude.
Isn't that weird?
That's so crazy.
Isn't that weird?
And like I picked the day, so it's not like you planned that.
I know. It just happened. You know, it just happened.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, hey, Anna, there's a lot more just awesome shit for you in the future.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could put it. Just awesome shit. That's the best way I could put it. Let's, even though, damn, there's no more wine, we'll
It's
do a
okay.
cheers.
We'll do another imagine.
Yeah. And Marley, no biting.
No biting.
No biting. I told her, I don't know if you, I told her how, yeah, how Marley hates women. So, oh, yeah. And then we're going to enjoy some good shit after
Yes,
this
we
interview.
are.
Like, yeah. Thanks for coming out. It
Thank
was
you.
it was a good interview. So yeah, thank you.